Alright, let's see what kind of start we get. We get the Holy Grail again. Are you kidding me? We just had a run with that. Alright, well, there's a seed if anybody wants to follow along, and also a comment that I've picked out. This one's from Michael Death Grips. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but it says, really like the angel theme start in this run. Yeah, it was pretty nice. And then we also started out with this one today. Maybe I should, in hindsight, maybe I should have gone angel deals. I'll keep that in mind in the future. If I ever start with like an angelic start after today's run, then I'll go angel deals. But thank you for the comment, and carry on with the video. So we also got golden razor here, which is going to take our money and turn it into damage every 5 cents. That is. But I think here early on we don't have to worry about that too much because we're starting, our movement speed's a little worse off than yesterday's run where we had started off with Holy Grail. I'm a little surprised we started with another angel deal item. That's not only another angel deal item, but also, you know, the same angel deal item again. Whew, that is something. But we'll see what's going to happen in this run. Hopefully it's going to be something good. Giant Cell. It's not too good. High Priestess card, which we started off with, is going to be a boss killer for this first floor. But we're starting with actually really good damage. Our fire rate could use a little more work, but it's not too bad. It's not impossible to work with. And Chewed Pen, ooh, there's options. That's very good. Sorry, donation machine, but I have to. And we get just enough money. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hopefully we can get something good here. It's going to be Gemini. I'm going to actually wait until he's exhausted. And then bring the little one over here, and then, bam, get them both. And we just get double HP. I guess I'll take the shot speed up. We should go back and look inside our curse room here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. I basically just talked about the color blue the entire time. It's kind of weird, the history of blue. If you really look at a lot of historical stuff, a lot of it can be weird. We have a bomb. The super secret room's there. Let's try to find the secret room. Can it be here? I wonder. Will these reach it? I don't think so. It can't be next to the curse room. It can't be there because of rocks. It could be straight over. Or south of here. I'm guessing it's going to be south of here. Hey, look at that. We did find it. And we got our bomb back. Okay, well. Kind of a pointless run around, but it was for our own satisfaction. And as they say, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. The only thing we're back in is, well, going down to the next floor. I wish I had a key, to be honest. There's a key there, but there's no way for us to get money for it. I mean, we could check the super secret room. Alright, and it's just a bunch of pills. Don't take pills, kids. Unless you have some means of making them positive or neutral. Range down. Paralysis. Alright, Pretty Fly. Not too bad. Our range stat didn't really matter too much, since we're still pretty good on range. I would have loved to go down to the alt stage, because I've been doing that more frequently. Because then you get a choice between 2 items instead of 1, and if you don't like the item that you can see, you can just, you know, just say no and pick the blind item and hope that you're not crying afterwards. But it was pretty nice that we got a Pretty Fly from one of the pills. It's nice to have a little bit of an orbital to help protect against incoming tears and other effects like that. Well, I say other effects, but I don't think there's a... I mean, are there any mobs in base Isaac that do any form of tear effect? I mean, you have the champions, but they just release tears. The only other, like, quote, effect that's in the game... Ooh, a soul heart. That's super lucky. We can protect our devil deal now. It's going to be the Haunt. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a pain. Probably one of the first bosses to fight on the first couple floors. Just because it's not a hard boss. It's these guys right here that just do that. The stupid input ghosts. Alright, well, I'm going to use a bomb. And hopefully Giant Cell can help me out here. Look at that. Look at him go. HP, or we're going to go with the tears up. And inside here is the nail, which isn't bad. Is that Little Delirium, or is that... an HP for Little Delirium. He's a familiar. Sure, come along. Familiars are strong. And we got plenty of HP, so we might as well. I'll probably end up regretting it, because he's probably going to turn into something that's going to hit me like Bob's brain or something. But, you never know. He could help out quite a bit. He likes transforming into Little Haunt a lot, that I've found. Little Haunt and... what was the other one? The Super Meat Boy. And right there, he turned into Rotten Baby. Alright, well, he cleared that room for us. See, he can be good sometimes. People don't ever give him a chance. And when they do, they only point out the negatives. Alright, well, we're going to need a key and a bomb. There's a tinted rock in that room. I do see it. Most of the time, I'm able to point them out. Oh, yeah, I don't like this room. There's lots of tears. Yeah, there we go. He turned into Headless Baby there and was able to put down a... hey, look at that, there's a key. Put down a... but there's a library. Put down a blood trail. Library or item room? Library could give us bookworm. Alright, it's not. A little upsetting. But it is going to give us our HP back. And I guess skipping an item room isn't the worst thing in the world, because then the next floor will have a chance at a planetarium. It'll go up to, I believe, 16.5%. So, good chance that it'll appear. And we're going to sadly go down to the next floor. And down we go. I say sadly because, well, not only do we miss a item room and a shop, but we also miss going into... and we have Curse the Blind, alright. But we also miss going into the alt path. Ooh, that's a good diagonal. Diagonal pitch. Let's see what we're going to get. We're going to get Jello. Alright, goodbye, Nail. We have plenty of HP. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't normally get rid of Nail. But, since we're pretty well off now, Jello is just really strong. And look at that. Little Delirium blew himself up. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Got enough money here. We can probably make the shop worth it. If we end up getting another key. Out of here. We have a charge, so we might as well go in here now. It's going to be Bambino. Uh-oh. Bambino's a little bit of a jerk. He can swing at you from pretty far distance. So let's... one way I like dealing with him is actually, you know, going above or below him, so he does that. And then just dodging the rockfall that comes afterwards. Alright, eeny, meeny, miny, you. Consolation prize. Alright, that's not too bad. I mean, it gives us a key, so we can go into the shop. But it also makes us that way it increases our range stat. The one that we lost from taking that pill. Alright, see what's inside here. Just some blue spiders. As expected from a curse room. Hey, look at that. He turned into Big Chub. She's big. She's chubby. Big Chub's actually really good. Because she's able to dodge, or not dodge, but take out tears. Alright, well, Rotten Head isn't going to do anything for us. I'm just touching it for the Bob transformation. Not that I don't think that Bob does anything, or the transformation does anything, but that is something you do have to pay attention to in this game, is that a lot of times transformations are very, very important. You have the Leviathan transformation, you have Seraphim, which can give you flight if you don't already have it. You know, and other ones. Mother gives you a butt knife. Yes, I did say butt knife. Ha. I'm gonna close my eyes and... Hey, look at that. We got Keeper Sack. If you have trouble choosing, just close your eyes. Alright, I was really hoping that a planetarium would be this way. Which isn't 16.5%, it's actually 21. I would love to use a sacrifice room play, but we don't really have the HP for it. If we can find one next floor, maybe I'll do it. Do a full clear and before we fight the boss. If we have any red hearts on the ground. That'd be pretty interesting. I didn't mention the couple of effects in this game that are actually top tier to have. Flying is one of them. And the other is actually... I don't want to bust that yet. And the other is actually homing. Having flying... Excuse me? What? What hit me? I'm gonna have to go back and review that, because I have no idea. The luck upgrade is more important than leprosy. I'm gonna have to go back and review that, because I don't agree with whatever hit me. Because I did not see anything. But I guess it is what it is. We got money from it, which makes that we can get a premium item from the shop here, and also increase our stats permanently, thanks to, well, never mind, because there's a greed fight. Thanks to Keeper Sack, as I'm completing that sentence. Actually, and surprisingly enough, Chewed Pen is putting out some good work for this run. Getting that 10% chance at a slowing effect, it's helping a lot. We have a stone chest and a boss trap room there. Alright, we got a bomb and a key. It's gonna be a super short floor, isn't it? I have a feeling it is. Hey, I had a feeling. And Soul Samson. Well, we can use that against the boss. So we can beat the crap out of him. Beat the devil out of it. Or beat him so bad that the devil deal appears. How about that? Alright. No need to go that way. Gonna use jelly here for my own safety. Definitely should use your active item whenever you can. It is only a two-room charge, so it's not that big a deal. And, well, I guess we went the wrong way. Well, I shouldn't say I guess. That was more of a sarcastic kind of tone, but we did go the wrong way. Well, it could also be here. You never know. And it was. Would you look at that? I would have left. And we get a bunch of soul hearts. Okay, well. Do we fight the angel statue? There's really no reason. I don't feel like fighting Mega Satan. Yesterday's video, I got the key pieces just because. There was no reason really not to. But I don't feel like doing it this time. Well, yep. Yep. But it's definitely nice to see new faces coming in. Hope everybody's enjoying their stay. I've been putting a little more effort into things. As you see, I know I mentioned this in yesterday's video, but I've been putting in the join the Discord, which you probably saw after I beat the first boss, if you've made it this far. You know, just trying to get that up and going. Oh, no, we've already found. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I would like to host game nights and stuff like that, but everybody would have to have the game. And so far, everybody that's joined for the most part, it's kind of, you know, region locked. Trying to get a bomb in here. Definitely gonna have to get one when they split. There we go. We get My Shadow and C-section. This is a rough. I didn't use Soul Samson, but we might as well go back and check this last room because there could be a. Well, no, there can't be. No, there could be a planetarium. Well, there isn't. I was gonna say that this room next to it could be a planetarium. Alright, let's go. More consumables. Yeah. We've already wasted so much time on this floor. Might as well waste a little bit more. And I guess that's it. This run is desperately starting to get to the point where we need to pick up something that's either some form of really good tier effect or, you know, increase our damage a lot. Like, at this point in yesterday's run, we actually picked up Cricket's head, which gave us a pretty decent damage up. That was quite needed. And right now we're playing Samson, or Tainted Samson. Which is basically this berserker form. And you just run around and beat the crap out of stuff. We're on Necropolis 1, so we might as well go ahead and fight the boss, which is going to be Loki. I can't believe that. What the heck was that shot? Okay, well, I'm going to see what's inside here before I decide taking... Well, there's our tier effect. More HP or a tears up. I think we need a tears up. And it also gives us a bone heart, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to stick with chewed pen. Alright, and back we go. Addicted, that's not good. Hopefully we don't take any more damage on this floor. Otherwise, that'll be quite painful, because addicted makes that way you take extra damage. We are definitely going to need a movement speed upgrade. That's one thing we're severely lacking. And I see that tinted rock game. It's right over here. Hey, we also got a key out of it? Sweet. I was watching... Who was it? Shoot, what was his name? I was watching Magical Eye, and he was blowing up tinted rocks left and right. And they kept giving him a bomb. I was like, oh, you lucky jerk. I say jerk, lovingly. I don't actually mean that he's a jerk. Which is kind of pretty obvious, but then again. And look at that, there's our planetarium. So, hopefully there's something in there that's good. Maybe a Terra? Uranus? Luna. I mean, Luna's good and all. I don't think it's that good. Get a permanent stat increase because of Keeper Sack. Money? Yeah, look at that money. And, well, we kind of found all our specialty rooms that we're looking for. So, I guess down to the next floor we go. Easy there. Almost ran into that fire. But, I guess if you end up joining the Discord, if you've made it this far, you can ask questions about Isaac. You can post your hobbies. We have people in there posting art. I'll probably end up posting art here once I finish my self-induced crash course that I'm doing. I'm going to you know, relearn all the basics, because the other day I actually went and tried to draw something that I had in my mind, and well, let's just say it didn't turn out too good. I was like, I'm gonna need some practice. So right now I'm going through all the you know, generalistic kind of stuff, practicing on getting better, at drawing anatomy and stuff like that. Right now, I should probably think of more stuff to add. But right now, I'm just, for this week, I'm doing shading. Like, I'm just drawing different shapes, doing different stuff like that. Oh, man. Hold on, sorry, I had to focus a little bit. So I ran into that one jerk. Can't believe I lost a little bit of health there. Bit sad. Whoa, BBF, little delirium there. Definitely could have damaged us a little bit if he had hit, if that host had you know, sprung up. And there's actual homing. Oh, man, what? Something's been happening recently. Like, every time I speak about something, like, not in, like, general terms, but actually make a point about something, it shows up. Like, I said homing is one of the two, like, major effects. Wait, did I talk about this in this video? I know I talked about it in the last video. I'm pretty sure I talked about it. But, you know, speaking it shall appear. Like, geez. Alright, well, the tears down was pretty bad. But we did find our Fool card right here. So maybe you can book it to the mom fight and hopefully make boss rush. We have a minute, which we can do. Oh, well, never mind. It's dead. Just because of this room. It doesn't matter that we're taking a little bit of damage here. We're trying to rush a little bit. Okay, maybe we can. It's gonna be Red Mom. She's gonna be super aggressive. Got 20 seconds. We can do it. We can do it. Try to bait her over here on this rock. There we go. Get a nice explosion damage. We got another one, and there we go. Shoot. We can't take the Devil Deal. We gotta go into Boss Rush. We got Speedball, Charm of the Vampire, no. BBF, no. And Magic Fingers, hey. Maybe we should have gone into... maybe we should have gone into the Devil Deal. Well, if you're playing along at home yourself, probably what was inside that Devil Deal would be pretty interesting to know if I made a good choice or not. Generally, I don't. And down he goes. We're gonna leave the left hand there. I don't like my chests. We need bombs, and I don't like my chests turning into red chests, which most of the time will pay out with either spiders, troll bombs, or... I mean, they can pay out with soul hearts. If you're needing soul hearts, then definitely pick up red hand. But it's not a priority. And also pick up left hand if you're like 2 or 3 a guppy. I also forgot about that. Is that sometimes you can get a guppy transformation, which is another transformation that's really good. You got Leviathan, that's another really good transformation. Seraphim, if you don't already have flying, is really good. We can actually... We have plenty of keys. We don't have bombs. Gotta go into the shop. I completely forgot about it. Wasn't looking at... There's school bag. Well, we'll buy this. We'll buy this. Another Soul Samson. Temperance card. I'd rather have the Soul Samson. Rather have it over the Temperance card. But we can also go back and pick up all these consumables that we left behind because we're rushing a little bit. Hopefully the Devil Deal is still open. And it is. Okay, well... Never mind. It wasn't worth it. I don't know what it... Oh, it was this fire right here that went out. Paralysis. Nah. And down we go. I guess you don't have to play the seed then. I mean, unless you like playing the seed and playing along. I mean, even if you are playing the seed and playing along as well, there's no guarantee that your run's going to look the same as mine, because maybe you decided to go angel deals instead. There we go. Got that homing effect, and we went the wrong way. Oh, there's a penny. I guess at this point in the run, I can ask anybody if there's any characters that you want to see me play. Then, well, besides Jacob and Esau, I won't play that. That's honestly the worst time I've ever had playing this game was playing that character. But if there's anybody else that you want me to play, then, you know, leave recommendations. I'm open to suggestions. It's always nice to hear what other people have to say. Alright, well, we're just going to end up doing a full clear. Just because. Or not. We are definitely going to try to rush to get the Hush, because we have Ocular Rift here. And Ocular Rift, does a number on Hush. Like, quite a bit. It is a very big Hush counter. So if you're having trouble beating that boss, I would definitely recommend going against it if you have that item. Just because the Rift itself will suck in all tears. You still need to be a little careful, because if you aren't getting that good of procs, I mean, these are both the same. And we didn't get just checking, because it is dark in here, and I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing. Alright, well, I guess down we go. You do have to watch out for when your Rift disappears, you're not getting any procs. Sometimes the tears will be slowed down, and then you get a big clump of them together. That's kind of the only, you know, downside I can really talk about for Ocular Rift. I really like this item. It does make the game a lot easier, in my opinion. Wait, was that a chest I heard? I heard something. Must be going senile now. Are you kidding me? How'd that bomb get bounced off so far? But look at that. Ocular Rift just sucks everything in the room. I mean, I guess you could also get hit by enemies if you don't pay too close attention, but I've kind of trained myself to, since I take basically all the items that nobody else likes taking, like Explosivo, Firemind, you know, Ocular Rift here, and you just use your range a little more. You don't have to be right into the enemy, right next to the enemy, which I know you can't do. You can't do that with every character or every single run, because sometimes you just have zero range, especially if you take number 1, the Hangman. Sure. It's more money. For the next minute. We'll go ahead and, well, I guess we don't need money anymore. It's another book touch. It's actually Bookworm. Wow, okay. And since we have School Bag, we can hold on to it. It's not too bad. Kind of like that. This is a... Yeah. It was a boss trap room. And our boss is going to be this way. Yesterday, I changed my exercise routine a little bit. Instead of doing a walk around the farm, I decided to start jogging, because the whole point of me working back out was to try to get my cardio back in shape. And look at Ocular Rift just taking care of Envy here. You love to see it. And I realized that my heart rate wasn't really getting up there. I like Shoop, but I'm going to stick with Anarchist Cookbook. I know, it sounds a little sacrilege to not go with Shoot there. But if we get any form of tier effect, then... Or not tier effect, but any form of bomb effect, then Anarchist Cookbook will give us those bomb effects. Like, if you filled a room up with Anarchist Cookbook and you had Nancy bombs, then there's a chance that your troll bombs that you spawn will actually spawn stuff for you. But yeah, I decided to do a little bit of jog, and then when I felt like I was getting really tired, I would, you know, walk out, and then I would jog again, then walk, and then jog, and just go back and forth. We really should go into the arcade, but bleh. We should also go back and get a charge. Look at that. We get a devil deal. Okay, what's inside here? It's gonna be Incubus? I'm not gonna take Guppy's hairball off because, well... we really should. We're 2 or 3 a Guppy, and we could get another... We could get another Guppy item when we go down to the dark chest. From the four devil deal items that you get. Nah. Let's go ahead and clear this room up for another charge. Alright, well, we can make it. Getting Incubus, having Jello, oh, that's going to be a good combo. Not only that, but it's conjoined as well, which does lower our damage stat a little bit. But having 2 extra tiers coming out, and with all our 2 other familiars that are also doing 3 shots, it's just so much better. Alright, let's see what's inside here. Pisces is pretty good. It's a fire rate increase. Shoot, neither of those are good. If we, hopefully a dice shard in here, we get birthright. Okay. Okay, game. Butt bomb, sacks. I don't want Mom's knife. I mean, Mom's knife is very good, and in this situation, you probably should take it. However, I find the item a little boring. Okay, well, we're gonna have to be a little cautious here. I really do want the fire rate increase. Just making sure there's no tinted rocks inside there, because we do need HP now. I guess we'll take Harley Quinn Baby instead of Robo Baby. I'm gonna have to go with Sax. Okay, we're gonna start off with Anarchist Cookbook, and then flood the room with tears. Hopefully, lots of Ocular Rift procs. Yeah, there you go. Same with Hush. Lots of Ocular Rift procs. There you go. Look at that. The Hush counter is working. And from here on out, I'm probably going to speed up the video. So that way, you know, it's not super boring. So, here we go. Alright, that was a little easy. Huh. I guess down we go. We got an Emperor card here, so we can go straight through this. Losing that HP from that spider does make it so that way we can't really take a... We can't take a deal on the next floor. I mean, unless it's something that gives us HP. Again, look at Octo Rift just taking care of that. The second phase is actually the hardest phase of the this boss fight. And so is the stomping a little bit because it's a little hard to see. But again, that second... Oh, look at that. Soul Heart payout? Oh my goodness. Maybe we can take a... hopefully a Guppy item shows up. I was going to say Guppy deal, but I guess that counts as well. Death's List, Money equals Power, Blood Oath, and Goat Head. Well, none of that helps us, so... this way we go. Telekinesis is good. I'm going to take that over Anarchist Cookbook, because we can use that in rooms and essentially, you know, not have to worry about enemies running into us, tiers, stuff like that. And it would be nice to actually, well, not have rooms that are empty, but would be nice to be able to find a little more HP and also some more chests. You know what's something that would actually make my shadow better? Would be if the little black grubs that you spawn from it can actually, you know, go with you. Like, through rooms. Like, they last until they die. Like, give them a longer timer than one room. Like, let's say... Stupid spiders, they fling them right on top of you. You jerks. Let's say that you give them, like... I don't know. A 1.5-minute timer on their health. Look at that. Hey, look at that. We got spun. That's another transformation that's good. We get a luck upgrade as well. Oh my goodness. Essentially at 4 luck. Where is he gonna fly in at? Over there? Alright, well. It's not gonna be easy fighting Lamb with 2 HP, but if I do this for king and country, I guess. It's not that difficult. He can get us with a little bit of a cheaty shot from, you know, skirting at us real fast, or a brimstone, but we ended up pulling it out. We also got a HP and a soul heart in the process, which doesn't matter because the game's over. But if you enjoyed, I hope you did, and I'll see you in the next one.